So yeah, now I am in the middle of nowhere in Rio de Janeiro. Maybe you will die. Water of Souls. In the game of Grand Theft Auto. Look at this. So wait, I feel why are you laughing?
We have a huge community of Jews. Yeah, get out of the favela.
So yeah, now I am in the middle of nowhere in Rio de Janeiro. I have a very beautiful sight. But I think I want to enter a rainforest. Because here the beautiful mountains. But there's only one problem. And the problem is the following. Yes, it is scrutinizing hot. It's almost 40 degrees. But the feeling of temperature is maybe 50 degrees. And we have a heat wave now. So let me first, I need to have some drinks. Before I will maybe come into some problems. Because the rainforest here in Rio de Janeiro is extremely big, huge. So I have to be very careful. So maybe if I get stuck, at least I have like maybe some drinks. I have to see it. I have no idea where I am. I have zero clue. I just need some drinks. It's everything I care about. As we know, there's one country who won the most World Cups. It's Brazil. Even around the rainforests, you have football courts. Oh my, I don't know how these people do this. I don't know. Look the view, playing here, but I would play, if I would play over here, I would play at night. Wow, it's incredible. Yes, I finally arrived in the so-called Atlantic forest in Rio de Janeiro. It's like one of the biggest rainforests in an urban city in the world. And as have been told to me, there are caiman, so crocodiles you have over here. You have the biggest spiders over here. Everything you can imagine. I'm all alone, no one. Maybe I will find some people. I almost fell. I hope no one saw me. If you want to have some refreshment, go to the Atlantic forest. You have to take a taxi or an Uber. Walking is impossible because you have a lot of hills. It's like a paradise for people, but I'm already done with the refreshment. But I'm gonna take a walk. 40 or 50 degrees in Rio de Janeiro. There's not only 1, 2, 4 solutions. You go to the beach, you have some tan or swimming pool. Also you have a lot like in Rio de Janeiro, but you can also do a lot of other stuff. Go to the rainforest. The shadow will cover you, and there's a lot of things to see in the forest. If you want to go to this place, you don't necessarily need a guide. You don't even have to pay for this rainforest. Not everything is under the authority of the people who like to control places. Now this is a neutral place. Because there's no internet, I have no idea where I'm going, man. Oh my. And this rainforest is humongous. So if you get lost before the sunset, you will have a problem. You for sure will have a problem. No one will look for you because it's like a natural rainforest. I have no idea which animals will feel attacked. Maybe you want to attack me because of my presence. Oh my! As you can see, it's very organized. Oh. Okay, it's only one way. It's that way. Oh. So when people tell you in the airport, watch your step, believe me, it has no meaning. This is watch your step, because one wrong step and it will mean maybe you will die. Every step you have to take into regards. If not, you go all the way down. No one will hear you. There are no human support. What the hell am I doing? So next time, if you walk all this way up to the hill, upper part of the hill, the water, maybe if you don't really like walk marathons, I think you should take a helicopter. This is ridiculous. Oh, gonna drink some water. I have reached the top of the mountain of the Atlantic forest. I am broken. I almost have a stroke. Look at this. This is like the top of this hill. Oh my. I'm so incredibly tired. I saw only the 2 people on this hill, and they were from the favelas. They had no difficulty one bit. They are used to this. In Holland, you have like the normal steady roads. It's very easy maybe to even walk like 20 kilometers, even run it. But like this steep towards the upper part of the hill, it's impossible. I am so done. Oh my. It's so quiet, and then you hear some sounds when you pass by. It's like something will attack you. I wanna leave this place as soon as possible. Please, I want some water, man. But not just water, I want some fresh water. Sweet water, please. Oh, why did I walk this place? I want to be between the people again. This is doesn't feel safe. If something happens to me, then I have no help. Because no one is here. Maybe the normal people and tourists, they don't like to come at this type of places. When I was a kid and I saw something like this, it would make my day. I always want to make a small cabin or a hut. I have like a deja vu. Wow. My friends, I finally found the water of souls after 5 kilometers walking, trekking. Oh my, this looks incredible, amazing. So if you want to get away from the chaos of Leblon, Copacabana, the beach, the center, you have to go to this place. Look at this, what a phenomenon of nature. Sometimes when you are in the rainforest, you just go with the flow. I don't like to have people around me. Sometimes you want to have like some flexibility. And I mean, this is like the most non-human environment ever. Maybe there's like an anaconda. It's freezing cold. It's freezing cold, my friends. It's freezing cold. Oh my. My friends, it is freezing cold. It is cold. But my friends, I have to go. But this, don't just go to places where everyone is like sitting and then therefore it is safe. No, even in places where no one is, you can also go over there and just have a dip. Oh my, look what I found. Look what I found. Wow, what the hell is this? I guess no one is over here. This really looks like the movie Uncharted. Wow, this is incredible. I don't like the sounds of the rainforest. Oh my, oh my. Yeah, dark. I like dark. No one's over here. But I think this is like a toilet. Finally found human civilization. Oh, have a look. If I would like just surpass this place, I would not go to this place. I would like regret the next day. And now I'm tired, but I have to do this. It's so amazing. Wow. Oh my. Voila. This is like, you can see the fish. Let me take a look. Yes, you can see the fish. I love life. I mean, wherever there's like water, there's life. I think that's why if there's like one thing I like the most of life, it's water. Absolutely water. Despite the fact you have maybe jaguars, you have anacondas, you know, these big spiders. I do like this place. It has something very charming. I would like walk or maybe like go by car like this way, and then I saw like this in the game of Grand Theft Auto. I would be so amazed and so excited. But I'm not playing this game. I'm living the life. My friends, I'm living the life. Don't be just like stuck in one place. Don't be. Travel the world. I'm even in one of the most hardest conditions. I finally have internet on my phone. I had no internet whatsoever. Not even one bit. Now I have. Now I am, despite the hot and the heat wave, I am so excited. Look, I will not walk all the way because I'm still afraid of the snakes. But here we have some water. Oh my, this is truly beautiful. I love it too much. I have walked more than 15 kilometers in Rio de Janeiro. It is worth the view, the backdrop. Look at this. But I'm excruciatingly tired, my friends. Look, all over there you can see you have the sea. But it's a long way. This is like very typical. When you have like this kind of trees very low to the water, by necessity you also need to have crocodiles. And I'm very lucky because actually you do have crocodiles over here. But for now I'm gonna take a rest. I'm very tired. I walked all the way, especially the way back from the rainforest, the Atlantic forest, all the way to the metro station. I'm not yet at the metro station. I have yet to walk, but I am exhausted. I walk like maybe even, I think now, 20 kilometers. Hello everyone, I'm enjoying my life. This is like one of the places, if you want to view the sunsets, this is one of the places to be at. Now it is 5 o'clock. In half an hour you will experience and you will see the sunset. And we will sit over here, I will give you a view. but we still have to wait for our like place because now everything is like occupied. So wait a few moments. Wait, laughing. So here we almost have the sunset, not yet, but we're close to it. So we want to experience it. Hola. You speak English?
Yeah. And Spanish if you want to.
Depends on what you're studying.
Yes.
In our case, I think since our course is new, we don't have a specific job, so
Yes.
it's hard
Yeah,
to
it
find.
doesn't exist like a career in international relations here in Brazil. So
We actually want to take the course Be a Diplomat, which is the most common.
we do conflicts
Yes.
because
You can continue. Yes.
we like both of us specialize in conflicts, international conflicts. So
Yes.
we do a lot of courses with like the Marines and
Yes.
the Armed Force here in Brazil to
Yes.
be able to actually participate in that.
Yes.
And while she takes her specialties in conflicts and in international politics, I go for conflicts and international businesses. It's a really good relation between them, mostly because of our history. Because Brazil is a very commonly seen as like a diplomatic country. So we are always friendly to everyone, and most other countries that were colonized, we
Yes.
like to take their hand. We're gonna get through this together. With the Middle East, we're very, very good because we have a lot of cultural groups here in Brazil.
Yeah.
The Arab community, it's really, really huge.
Ipanema, Leblon, I see many Israeli flags.
Yes. Here in Rio, we have a huge community of Jews. Yeah.
Most people in Brazil come from other countries, so we're really
Yes.
proud. Myself, my grandpa was Italian, so we really have this
Really?
kind of thing. Like we're proud of where we came from.
Yes.
So it's a mix of cultures, basically. We say they have like their own government over there.
So like in the favelas, there isn't ministry. It's just the dealers. They take
Yes.
control of it all. They have their own rules, and
Yes.
like inside of there is like no robbery, there's no
Yes.
crimes because they control it like that. People who actually do these things will go like to Copacabana and stuff and steal, because most of the people there don't do those kind of things. It's
I
just
know.
it's a community of people who, if you take really back to our history, it's a
Yes.
community of people who used to live in Copacabana and in Ipanema, and the
Yes.
government simply took them out of there
Yes.
because the royal family was coming to Rio. Both of us, we study in a private college here in
Private?
Brazil, yeah, and it is seen as to be just for the elites and stuff like that.
Yes.
But there's a lot of opportunities for people from outside. Me myself, I have a scholarship there, and I dated someone from a favela because it
Yes.
doesn't actually matter. It was just it was a person.
I think it's the will to make it work.
Yes.
I think it doesn't change anything.
Yes.
I think the will to make it work is what matters
Yes.
the most.
I don't think we will be in a close social group to be able to actually build the relationship, build the connection.
Yes.
Because if you really think about those kind of people, they stay inside of the favela. It's
Yeah.
very rare for those people who actually have low income jobs to get out of
Yes.
the favela.
Yes, yes, of course.
So it would be, I don't think we would actually have the opportunity to even meet them.
No.
Yeah.
So maybe all like short-term relationship, but not like long-term.
Yeah.